Right, back for part two. This is the fourth signature, which I've started again using Tim Holt's wallflower. Just this lovely little stag that's stood in a green like pine forest. Little tag I've made. I've also put some of my recently eco-dyed paper, which I did this with sage and green tea. But it has come out like a nice greenish colour, which I was quite pleased with. Here I've made a little flip out thing, which has got a few cards in, mushrooms, artimays. I think that's just off Pinterest. Some of these little cigarette card things from Tim Holtz. Little tag at the back, but it just folds over and it's just laid up with some corrugated card and a butterfly. Little green doily. I think this is from the Artimay sunflower kit. Like I said, sometimes I just love, you don't have to just, when you buy a kit, you don't have to just use it for that journal. Sometimes I love to mix and match and throw 3 and 4 kits together, like this one, and they just all sometimes just work perfectly well together. Some writing paper. I've made a little flip out tuck spot here using some pieces off the it's a wallflower, yeah, paper kit. Little fairy on it, a couple of journaling cards, some more journaling cards, and I've just put some lined paper on these scraps that were left, and they're just good for journaling on. A little corner tuck spot I've made up with some corrugated card, cheesecloth and a little ticket, and this is just a lovely Laura Ashley wallpaper sample called Pussy Willow Apple. Isn't that just a fabulous name? Can journal on that. More Edith Holden. This is the fabric that that's distressed. It was actually white, this fabric, with a very pale, oh no, it was cream with a very pale white flower, but I just distressed it up with forest green, and I just love how it's come out. And I've done quite a few of the pockets in here with that. Another little tuck spot with some more writing paper. I won't pull that out because my finger's killing me there. Some line paper, more vines. Done a little tuck spot here with a card, some birds on. And this little blackberry fairies from the Flower Girl kit from Artimays. That's a blackberry. Some more of that sage and green tea paper. On to my last signature now. Just put a little fox paper from, oh, tell like could be a Winter's Tale this. I'm sorry, Andrea, I'm getting all my kits mixed up. But it is one of Andrea's, and I will link down to Artimays below in the description box. Some more of this mushroom book that I picked up. A little bit of washi, some green vine, and there's a little paper here which I've got out of a book, and it's all about building a nest, which I thought was lovely, about a bird building a nest, so I've put that in. Some more little journaling cards, and one of these Tim Holtz, I always forget what they're called, just put some, the whole plenty anyway, and some more journaling space. Edith Holden, I think this is the last tag I've done in it. And it's just a little fairy card with a frog. She sat there having a chat by the looks of her. And I've just laid it up with a little bit of cheesecloth, a little butterfly, some bling, some lace, and some more of this vine. Some more of that trim. And I've just got the double centre page here, which I've made 2 pockets, which hold like some more writing paper, journaling cards. These are just great for putting little bits of notes in. A little tag from the ferns and mushrooms. Another little journaling card. Some more writing paper. A little pocket, which I do need to put something behind. I realise I haven't put anything behind yet, but I'll put a few bits in. Be still and the earth will speak to you. That's lovely. Enchanted Caroline kit. Love that. Another bit of Edith Edith Holtz. Yeah, Edith Holden. Getting my Edith and my Tim's all muddled here today. The other side of that little page all about making a nest. Some more green trim, writing paper, a lovely little owl, and that's the end of it. And I just put a little picture of the forest here, which this line from the song reminds me of. A new day will dawn for those who stand lorn, and the forest will echo with laughter, Led Zeppelin. And at the bottom it just says, let's take our hearts for a walk in the woods and listen to the magic whispers of old trees. Just like I said, the lyrics of that song just blew me away, and it just had to have a journal made from it. Nests and eggs picture at the back. I was going to put something on the back, but I thought it was getting a bit too fussy and so I've just left it as it is. And I haven't put a closure on it because I think it stands perfectly okay without one, and I just didn't want to fussy it up. But that's basically the journal. Have I got time? Yeah, I've got time. You see it? Yeah. I've got time now. I just want to quickly share a few bits. Yesterday was my birthday, and I just say what lovely friends I've got in my life. I know a few of you have saw this on Pinterest. I did put it up on Pinterest. And I know a few of you have watched Andrea making it, her skinny journals. I've yet to try one of these, but I'm being very inspired by these. They're from the Somerset Studio magazine, which I've just taken a subscription out. I know it's quite pricey, but I do love the magazine, and I've only ever got one issue of it, and this was in one of them. And Andrea so kindly sent me this for my birthday yesterday, and I was absolutely thrilled to bits when I opened it, with some lovely goodies as well. So thank you very much, ladies. I'm very lucky to have you all as my friends. And also my dear friend Tina sent me this, and I squealed when I saw this. It's, just get it in frame. It's a TN. I've made loads of TNs, but I haven't ever owned a proper real one, you know, the real cover with all the thingies in. And how lovely is that? And she's done it in blue because she knows I love blue. And I just can't wait to get started on this lovely, lovely paper to just start putting things in. And I'm just thrilled to bits with that. So thank you for that, Tina. It was a beautiful gift. And like I said, I just can't wait. I've never had a proper TN cover before, but this is so lovely. I think I'm going to keep it in my handbag I just can't wait to get working on these. And if that wasn't enough, this morning, just before I started filming, this came through the door. So I thought I'll save this to show you on camera. I've not opened it yet, and I've not looked at it. I've just read the card. It's from the lovely Janet Hicks, Andrea's sister. And I'm just already blown away by the paper. So I'm opening this on camera, so I just thought I'll share it with you. She's made, and it's lovely. It's like a waxy paper, but it's a gorgeous green floral, and she's made it into a little pocket. I know a few of you will have seen Janet's work. It's lovely, and I'm lucky enough. I was gifted a gorgeous mermaid journal by her, and we did a boho journal in a swap. Yeah, I've still got time to show you, and already how beautiful is that? She's made me a little notebook, and it's the most gorgeous colour ribbons. Every time I see this colour, I always want to start working on something lacy, shabby chic. So I think I will be sort of doing a few lace bits soon. I'm just in the mood now to have a bit of a change like a few others. She's made me this lovely, it's like a leaf in some like, is it acetate paper? But it's a lovely little tag which is gorgeous. Oh, it's lovely. To daisies not to shut so soon. There's a lovely little poem here about daisies. And anyone who knows me knows I do love poetry. Oh, and it's got a lovely little tag at the top. Oh, it's all about daisies and everything. Oh, that is lovely. Oh, Janet, thank you so much. It's absolutely beautiful. And she's got a lovely daisy trim on it with a little fairy, lovely daisy. And it's trimmed with some lovely laces and pom-pom trim. Oh, it's absolute. Oh, and she's got my birth month, my birth sign, Cancer, June the 22nd to July the 22nd. And she's filled it up with our lovely daisy cards and, oh, It's lovely. Janet's work is absolutely lovely. She puts so much attention to detail. This little card here with a daisy on. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, that is so lovely. And there's some little very vintagey looking book pages, which is all about, oh, rose. Oh, they look to be all about little flowers and asters and things. Oh, that's lovely. And she's got a little tuck spot here with a little fairy on it, also trimmed. I love that little daisy trim you've got. In frame here with this. Never ending in frame, not in frame saga. Oh, this is lovely. Another journaling card with Cancer on. And I do use my journals for journaling in. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I can't wait to have a play with this later and a look. Do any of you, I suppose we all do it when we get journals. I can sit and play with a new journaling for hours. It's the little things in life that make life big. Oh, this is like one of her folios, which I really want to try. Oh, these are lovely. And they've all got like, these are made with like a waxy paper pocket, which makes a nice ruffly sound. Oh, that's absolutely lovely. Oh, it's lovely. It's got little bits of info on the back, which she's cut out and stuck on. Oh, this is gorgeous. And I do know, anyone who knows me knows I do love daisies. I've refused to cut them out in the garden when people call them weeds. They are not weeds, they are daisies, are flowers. But I know I go mad at my other half when he's mowing the lawn. He runs the mower right into my daisies, and he always says, what am I meant to do, mow around them? But yes, if you have to, you have to. Oh, they're so pretty. And there's a lovely, she's done a lovely little corner pocket here with some writing on. Have I still got time? Yeah. A little trim here with a little daisy pom-poms. Oh, and a lovely little pocket at the back, which has got a journaling card in. Oh, with some another little journaling card. Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. Janet, thank you so much. I'm touched with all you ladies and all the lovely gifts you sent me and all the lovely birthday wishes I got yesterday off everybody. Thank you so much. You've made me day. I'm sorry if I've kept so much of your time here. Can't believe I've waffled this morning for nearly half an hour. But once again, thank you all for watching, and I shall catch you all soon, and I hope you all have a great weekend. If I just listen to this, have to listen to that before I go. All right then. Thanks everybody. Catch you soon. Bye.